Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do an install, or I'm going to show you my install for this. This is LED lighting in the TT. I'm going to basically show you the best way to install this lighting in a TT. I found out the best way to do it on a TT where all the cables are completely hidden, and I think it's probably the best way to do it, and so cheap. This I picked up on Amazon for £12. Amazon Prime Day. I'm not sure how much it is normally, but there's the model number. I don't know whether you guys can see. That's what it is. I'll put the link in the description of this, but let me show you how I've installed this into the car, and hopefully you guys can do it too, because I think it looks bloody great, especially at night. Right, to show you what this system consists of, you've basically got a control switch. Now I've installed the control switch underneath the arm here, so it fits nicely in there. And the reason I did that is because the power comes from here. Comes from the cigarette lighter, and you can actually power on or power off based on that. The switch gets stuck here. It's got self-adhesive backing, so you can put that there, put it right down to the point just where that recess is, or that little part there. Do that at the bottom and that will fit nicely, and it will snug nicely when you close it. The actual cables itself, you want to run them down either side at the back here, and then basically you can't see it. But on the Roadster, which I have, I've put them at the back here, so the lighting goes up right the way up there at night. But when you're obviously sitting here, you can't actually see. You just see a blue glow or whatever colour glow you want. But on a coupe, on the normal coupe, you can actually run the lighting down here on the side, and it will do the same. But basically you've got enough room to do that. So let's start at the front, and I'll show you how I fitted it to the front. Okay, first things first, when you stick the LEDs to any interior plastics, they've got some kind of coating on. Maybe you've cleaned them with some kind of interior cleaner, which leaves kind of like a grease on them, so the adhesive won't stick. So I found using this tar and glue remover, if you use a little bit of that on a cloth and just wipe the area clean where you're actually going to stick the adhesive to, I find that it sticks very well. Also, you can heat up the area as well, so heat and glue obviously always works well. So, but that's what I've used anyway. But don't just try and stick it to the plastic, because it won't stick. It will fall off, and if it does stick, it will probably come away at some point. So there's one tip for you. Right, so first things first, lay the longest cable out into the footwell, and I've put it basically right at the very back of the glove box at the bottom here. So just to kind of give you a sense of where I am. So right deep underneath, but right into the corner. It doesn't need to be central because it's a light, so it will light up the area. So once you've got it in that position, you can stick it just on the very, very edge of the plastic that's going along. So once you've got it stuck on here, you can run the cable up and around the center console side pieces basically. So you'll have, it's quite kind of loose really, so you can tuck the cable all the way along here, and behind the seat, so you pull the seat forward, and then you can tuck the cable all the way under and all the way up there, and then it splits in obviously two. So this is the one I've put behind my seats, but on a coupe you can actually just run it down the side bit here behind the seats. No one obviously sits behind them, and then you can run the cable all underneath these plastics and just up and into the armrest. So once you run it along here underneath the center console, you can see there's a bit of cable there. Just tuck it all under, poke it all the way under, and then it comes up here into the armrest. So I've put like a cable tie to keep it all nice and looking secure, and it's all powered by cigarette lighter under there, straight in there. You've got an on and off button. So once you've got the one cable from both sides, obviously you repeat it on the other side as well, the car. You'll have two cables coming in, and then you have the control panel which you can use, or you have the main switch here. You can switch it on and switch it off. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till the evening to show you exactly what the lighting looks like and what you can do with the functions. So let's turn down the lights. Now it's night time. Let's see what sort of features this has and what colours we can get out of it. Right, so this is the control panel. We've got a power button, we've got a colour choice button, and we've got the music button. So this will turn it on and off, but you need the ignition on. So let me turn the ignition on first of all. Right, let's turn the lights on. So we've got standard colours: green, yellowy green, blue, purple, sky blue, got purple, white, red, and this is all done by basically this middle button here in the middle. The bottom one is more for music, so let's go and play some music. And now we put the bottom one on. Ready? And you can change it by the button at the bottom to the different type of beat. So as you can see, when the beat of the music goes, the flashing seems to be in tune with it. It picks it up, and then it must have some sort of sensor in the control unit that actually hears the bass. Okay, so you can also control it by an app. So this is the app here, GoV. I'm going to just record my screen. So you've got this app here basically that controls the whole thing via Bluetooth. So you can pick it up via Bluetooth, and what we'll do is, I mean, if I'm going to press like red here, it would all change red, orange. So it's not just those select colours, you can actually change the colours all via the app here. So blue, purple, and then you've got the sliding bar here as well that you can pick up the colours from there. But also you can set scenes. You can set like a sunset scene. It gives you kind of like a sunset colour. You've also got yeah, the music. You can set the music to calm. There's a sensitivity side of it as well, and there's loads of different things you can do with the music as well. In terms of even brightness, you don't have to have it so bright. You can put a timer on it. There's lots of different things actually you can do with this app, and you can choose pretty much any colour at all, and it will basically turn all the lights into different colours. This, guys, was £12. I mean, you can't go wrong for 12 quid, and it makes the interior so much nicer. It just sets off the LED lighting that I've got underneath the door cards, across the B&O speaker grills. Obviously now I've got the footwell. I've got the centre console lighting under here as well, and it's all sets off really nicely. So there you have it, £12 from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. So there it is. I think it's great value. You can change it to any single colour you want, plus it will react to your music as well. I think it's an absolute steal for 12 quid, and it just enhances the interior of the car a hell of a lot more. Catch you guys soon. Over and out.